Welcome to Mr. Bacon Pants Plays Games. Today we are playing Dominion. So, yeah, Dominion's a channel favorite, and it's also a Mr. Bacon Pants favorite as well. If you do notice, I may sound a little different. That is because I am COVID positive. Yes, I am vaccinated. I've been social distancing. In fact, I rarely leave the house. But I do have school-age children that are in public schools. So, our running theory is that maybe one of them was a carrier and brought it home, but no big deal. I'm vaccinated, getting over it relatively quickly, just you know, like a really bad head cold for a few days, and it's day 4, and I'm back to recording videos, but just a little congested. I'm sure you could tell I'm sick. But yeah, that just proves that anyone can get it. It's still out there. Be safe, everybody. I'm right now quarantining in my basement because I do not want to get the rest of my family sick. They're all still negative, so not sure where I got it. It's still out there. Be vigilant. But anyway, let's talk about Dominion. This is a nice little way to escape reality. All right, so we're gonna look at the store. The two new free expansions are Cornucopia and the Renaissance. Renaissance sounds kind of cool. So this set adds 25 new kingdom cards, and there are tokens that let you save coins and actions for later. Projects that grant you abilities and artifacts to fight over. That's kind of an interesting, comment there. Artifacts to fight over. There have been some updates since I last recorded. Um, One of them is adding 3 to 4 multiplayer games for online. I think single player is still 1v1 versus the hard AI, but it is nice now that if you have friends online to play, you can play with up to 4 people now, which is great. They also added the ability to view kingdom cards from this screen. I'm not going to play with this screen too much because before I started recording, unfortunately, I did get a bug where it did a pretty serious crash. It was when I was trying to look at all the cards here. So I think this is a little buggy. I probably will play with this off stream, just so I can maybe log a decent bug report for them. The last time I had a bug on stream, it actually wasn't a bug. It was a bug in my own brain. I didn't realize how the game worked, or I just wasn't paying attention or following along well enough, and I thought there was a bug. But it was because I didn't have a buy that the game ended my turn. All right, so I'm not going to look through the kingdom cards here. We're just going to see what random mix we get. So I think I hit the X button. All right, so let's do Renaissance. No base game. It's a big box expansion. I think you should be able to play those by themselves. A lot of people don't agree with that, but this is my channel. All right, so let's figure out what's going on here. I love these new sets. They just add so much. All right, so we got the Border Guard. Looks like they're the ones adding some artifacts here. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Put one into your hand and discard the other. If both were actions, take the lantern or the horn. Okay, so that's probably where the fighting comes in, is that if multiple people are playing this card, then I guess if another player has the lantern or the horn, I guess you would take it. Because it doesn't say from an area, it just says take it. So I think it's just anywhere. And it looks like, oh, I wish I could see what they give you. Yeah, I can't really zoom in on them that well. Or maybe that's what this does. Nope. All right, so it looks like once per turn, when you discard from play, you may blah, and then border guards you play reveal 3 cards. It takes all 3 actions. Okay, interesting. So maybe when we play this card, we'll get into that. Experiment, +2 cards, 1 action, return this to the supply. Interesting. And when you gain this, gain another experiment that doesn't come with another. Oh, I got you. All right, flag bearer. When you gain or trash this, take the flag. Ah, God. This is going to be interesting. When drawing your hand, +1 card. I'm kind of liking this. I think I'm going to enjoy Inventor. Oh, because it's the Renaissance. I was like, experiments, Inventor. It wasn't clicking in my head. All right, gain a card costing up to 4 gold. Then cards cost 1 gold less this turn. but not less than 0. Gain a card costing up to 4. Boom. And then all cards cost 1 less. I think that's cool. The Mountain Village, +2 actions. Look through your discard pile. Put a card from it into your hand. If you can't, +1 card. I like that one. The Priest. Trash a card from your hand. For the rest of this turn, when you trash a card, +2 gold. Interesting. Research. Trash a card from your hand. Per 1 gold it costs, set aside a card from your deck face down on this. Oh, this is a duration. At the start of your next turn, put those cards into your hand. Okay, so you get an action. You trash a card. It costs a lot of gold. You set aside all those cards, boom, on top of the research. And the next turn, you throw them right into your hand. Yeah, that's cool. Recruiter, +2 cards. Trash a card from your hand. +1 villager per gold it cost. That's a mechanic. That's probably what that little block is over here. There's the villagers. And you start the game with 2. Gain a card to your hand costing up to 4. If it's a treasure, plus villager. Okay, I think villagers are important. +1 card, +1 action. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Put the ones costing from 2 to 4 into your hand and put the rest back in any order. All right, interesting. The City Gate. At the start of your turn, +1 card. Then put a card from your hand onto your deck. Interesting. When you trash a card other than this, you may trash a card from your hand. When you trash a card other than this, you may trash a card from your hand. All right, I think I can look at the rules. Let's go and look at the Renaissance rules. Yeah, villagers. Villager tokens let you save actions for later. Cards that say +1 villager, add a token to your villager's mat. A token there can be removed in your action phase for +1 action. Interesting. Any number of tokens can be removed at once, each giving +1 action. Nice. I like that. Projects. Projects are permanent upgrades that players may buy. You buy a project in your buy phase. It costs a buy and the amount of gold indicated on the corner. When you buy a project, place one of your cubes on it. Interesting. Usually games will contain at most 2 projects. You cannot buy a project that already has one of your cubes on it. You cannot remove a cube from a project once you have placed it. Any number of players can have the same project at once. Buying a project is not buying a card. You cannot buy a project while you have debt. And then artifacts, oh yeah, they're like the horn. Artifacts are granted by some kingdom cards. An artifact sits in front of the most recent player to take it. So I was right. And when taking an artifact from another player, if another player has it, you take it from them. If no other player has it, just take it. It's like, just take it. While you have an artifact, its ability applies to you. All right, this is kind of neat. I like this. All right, so let's get started. A lot of things cost 4. And that one card, what was it? This one? Yeah. I like the inventor. And then the flag bearer. I kind of want that flag too. And I get 2 gold. It's like buying a silver. It's 1 more than a silver, but you get the flag. But I also have a lot of copper. So I feel like I got to use this 5 gold for something big. Villagers are nice because I get all those extra actions. And he gives me a card. +1 card, +1 action. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Put the ones costing 2 to 4 into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. And the Sculptor. Gain a card from your hand costing up to 4. And if it's a treasure, gain a villager. Well, I think the Recruiter is better. Because I can trash a card from your hand. +1 villager per gold it costs. So I can like really rack up villagers. I'm thinking I don't have any villagers to start. Yeah, I don't have any villagers to start. All right, I'm going to take the sculptor. I think these are my project cubes. What's this guy do? +1 action. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Put one into your hand and discard the other. If both were actions, take the longhorn or the lantern. The lantern or the horn. I mean, there's really nothing else better to buy. All right, this one's interesting. At the start of your turn, +1 card, then put a card from your hand onto your deck. Yeah, I definitely want to buy this project. Yeah, so what do I want? And I don't have another action to play or any other way to draw cards. Well, I guess I could draw one, but I don't have a lot of actions in my deck yet. So I'm going to top deck that guy. Play my treasures. That's interesting. I do like research. But the problem is, I guess I could trash the estates out of my deck. And I guess I could trash the copper with this and just get an action. And I just won't get the benefit of the duration. There really isn't any other way to trash cards, I don't think. Oh no, this one. Trash a card from your hand. For the rest of the turn, when you trash a card, +2. But that would mean, yeah, I would need other ways. Does it give me an action? No. So it's like, but that's where villagers come in. So I guess this would go good with the sewers, because the sewers will always be in play. I trash it, and then I trash for sewers, and I get 4 gold. And I can kind of thin out my deck while also buying silver, potentially. Is my brain thinking? All right, what do I want to do? All right, let's top deck that. All right. Let's do this. So I gain a villager. Haha, I got a villager. All right. Play the treasure. Look at them. They're like 2 people. That's villagers. All right. So do I want to get the sewer now? Or the priest now? I think... Yeah, I did the sculptor to get the 4 gold. So let's get the priest. And then I'm going to start doing sewer. Plus I got the gate. City gate. All right. So there's my 4. Let's go ahead and drop him. Play Treasure. We'll do the sewer. All right. +1 action. So I think now would be the time. Let's just throw the estate because I know, but then this wouldn't hit, but whatever. I guess it would have been better to throw the priest on there. Then my odds would be better to get 2 actions. So I'll do that next time. Kind of messed that up. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. All right, so I got 1 more action. Okay, so I'm going to trash, 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 play the treasure, and then I'm gotta be careful because I might make myself too poor. What is going on? Buying providences already. Oh no, I'm too slow. I'm building an engine that's way too slow, aren't I? All right. Let's try to speed it up. All right, I need actions. All right, so I'm going to go boom. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Doot. Play all the treasure. Buy a gold. I need to try to not make my deck too thin. All right. Put that there. Oh, I guess I got these guys. I can play more actions with those. How do I play them? During your action phase. Okay. Well, this is my action phase. All right, boop. Trash. Sewer trash. Okay. Play treasure. Buy the gold. Okay. Ah, okay. Here we go. Now, why can't I... Like, aren't I in the action phase right now? During your action phase, do I just, like, drag them out? Like, how do I trigger these? Like, I'm in the action phase right now. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, it does give me an action. All right, I'll do this one. What do I want, though? I right-clicked, hoping that I could see what it said. Okay, border guards you play reveal 3 cards and discard 2. Takes all. Okay, okay, got it. Thinking that might be worth my wild. Okay, is this gray or brown? Because now, right? Because I took a villager. Okay, just trash the estate. Just trash with sewers. Play the treasure. Get the duchy. Man, I'm still way behind. Trigger ability? How do I do that? Picard, okay. Oh, it's asking me what order. Interesting. All right, I'll put the cards in my hand, and then I will top deck priest. Do this. Oh yeah, I want the flag bearer, don't I? Yeah, flag is mine. Boom. Look at that. I got 10 points. Hard owl. The hard owl. The AI, the AI is like, it's actually an I, not an owl. Well, I'm the human here. Oh no, I'm on a list now. I'm on an AI list. All right, border guard. Oh yeah, I get that ability, right? Or did they take the horn? Oh, no, I got the lantern. Yeah, I still got the lantern. So I do the 3. Wah wah. Okay. Got the priest. Don't really want to trash anything though. Is it a may? Trash a card from your hand. Well, that's determined. Okay, well maybe I'll trash the priest. And I'm going to decline the sewer trash. That's funny. Okay, took the flag bearer away from me. Is research a trash? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, at least I get the copper out, though. Not going to be able to trigger. Oh, yeah, and then I can... Yeah. And then get the duchy still. Okay. That kind of worked. Alright, so we got a top deck a card. What are we going to top deck? Let's top deck that. Right, and then... Nope. Oh, I should have the gold in my hand. I don't know what I was thinking. I got 1 action. You buy 2 gold and put it in my hand, or just get 2 gold? Can I undo that? Yeah. Okay. I feel better about that. Still 1 buy. Ugh. I learned my lesson. computer is just rough right now. I got to. I got to. Um, End actions. Play a treasure. Might as well get the border guard. Mm-hmm. Top deck that. There we go. Take the horn. What's the horn do? Once per turn, when you discard a border guard from play, you may put it onto your deck. Interesting. Oh man, doesn't look good. Yeah, top deck a border guard. I'll definitely do that. No, that's not going to hit, but I get that. Flag bearer. Play treasure. Not worth ending the game yet. I don't think there's a way for me to win. Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, I was just too slow. My engine was too slow. I like this set, but my little engine was just too slow. It just wasn't fast enough, soon enough, and the computer got ahead with no real way for me to come back. You know, they had 6 provenances, and I had 2. So yeah, I think it just I kind of let the computer run away from me. But I did like it. I kind of liked the border guards. I don't know. I think my deck was a little sloppy. I was a little excited about having villagers and how villagers got gave you actions, and I'm like, oh sweet, well you always have actions. But the thing is I wasn't really focusing too much on recruiter and getting those villagers back over here and stuff like that. And I did like the combo with like the sewer and the priest, a sewer priest. I don't know. I like the set, even though I lost. I still had fun. This is a pretty cool set. I think it's another set that is a little complex to play all together. Every card has like some complex interaction. Where the base game has like nice, simple, you don't have to think about it and go, is this a good card or not? They have a lot of those cards where I think if I played this set enough, I think I would find a good path, a good strategy. But I think, there was a lot going on. But I'm glad I got to see everything this set has to offer, like the duration cards where you can save up stuff. That's their little take on duration cards. We got the projects where you put tokens on. I thought that was kind of neat. These like artifacts that you fight over. That's a pretty cool mechanic. If you want a game where you're like, Dominion's not confrontational enough, but that adds a little bit of something that's not just a normal attack card. It's, hey, I'm going to play something. I'm going to take that that ability that you wanted away from you. And sometimes I could see if you're playing with a group of like humans, that hold grudges. I feel like you could have a group of friends that are like, you're never getting the flag. You're never going to get it. So if I have 4 gold, I'm buying the flag bearer. I don't care. And I don't know. That's kind of fun. Where you trash the flag bearer. I think isn't it trash when you gain or trash this? Yeah, so many opportunities to kind of mess with people and have some fun at the table. So yeah, I like this game. I love Dominion. I love this expansion. Check it out. It's on Steam Early Access, and then I'm sure maybe you could get into the beta on other platforms. I'm in there for iOS and iPad. But if not, check it out on Steam. Well worth it. Updating it all the time. Like I said, new languages, new multiplayer features, maybe a little bit of bugs here and there, but that's fine. So anyway, thank you all for listening. Please like and subscribe, and remember, stay safe out there. Wash your hands, wear masks, social distance, get the vaccine. And I appreciate all your kind words on the channel and the comments. Makes me happy. All right, guys, I'll see you later.